As part of our Giving Day drives this month, we are highlighting the fight against cancer. I spoke with Kelly Garcia with the American Cancer Society about the return of the annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer event and how the pandemic has affected the organization's efforts.
I think where we saw the most significant obstacles is in our ability to safely continue our programs and services. So, for example, we have a program called Road to Recovery, which provides rights to appointments and treatment for free for patients. Of course, we had to pause those to protect, the health of our patients and our drivers. We had to close our Hope Lodges, which house cancer patients when they have to go far away from home for treatment. Fortunately, we were able to repurpose those for first responders. And then, of course, screening rates. When the pandemic started, all the elective medical procedures had to be paused. So one of those was cancer screenings. So that definitely has been a huge impact in our mission.
Kelly, tell me how the American Cancer Society helps people who are suffering from breast cancer.
So we are here 24/7 to help guide people through basically their entire cancer journey. So, for example, if you've recently been diagnosed, if you're currently going through treatment, if you're caring for a loved one with cancer, we have information, we have day-to-day help and emotional support. So, for example, the programs I was talking about earlier, Road to Recovery, where we provide free rights to treatment. We also have a program called Reach to Recovery. So if you have breast cancer, you might want to talk to somebody that knows what you're feeling, what you're going through, someone who's been there. So we match people with a volunteer who can talk to them about how to cope with their diagnosis and their treatment. And then, of course, we have our 24/7 1-800 number and cancer.org. And then, of course, our Making Strides Against Breast Cancer events, which provides that, support in the community.
Yeah, tell me more about that Making Strides event, because I think a lot of people know. In fact, I'd be surprised if you watching at home didn't know someone who was affected by breast cancer. So how is this event helping in the fight against breast cancer?
Sure. So our Making Strides events, we have them all throughout the country, and we have one coming up in the Bay Area on October 16th. So these are very inspirational events. We celebrate cancer survivors, we pay tribute to loved ones we've lost, and we raise funds to continue our fight with the American Cancer Society. So our event's coming up at the Emeryville Marina Park, and it's really just everybody coming together and just telling cancer, we're fighting and we're going to win, and we're doing everything we can. So they're great.
Yeah, those walks can be fun. You're helping out and you get a little fitness in. It's usually these nice crisp mornings in October. It sounds like a good event. Kelly Garcia, thank you so much for joining me. We're about to put up more information on how people can donate, but thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us, Sal.
And here's that information I told you about. If you'd like to help Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, you can scan the QR code there on your screen right now, or you can head to ktvu.com/givingday to donate.